Okay, this video is for L_C12. The question is things I need to improve on, tips. So you are looking for tips on long ball ping, turning with the ball, hesitating while dribbling. That's in 1v1s. So getting the head up for shooting, and you've only been playing for 9 months. Okay, so one of the things that will improve every single one of these, that you need tips for, is just by starting. If you start a juggling practice, and I want you to start today, right? If you could juggle for 1 minute a day, and you keep that going, and what that does is, it's not about the juggling for 1 minute. It's about starting the practice, and if you go for longer, that would be ideal. But you want to get it to where you want to set your goals, your long-term goals, high enough where they're a little bit daunting, but you want to set your short-term goals very small, right? Small enough where there's no friction for you to just starting, right? So just get yourself any size ball, and for 1 minute a day, right? 1 minute a day of juggling, any size ball is going to do multiple things, right? So you're going to develop the long ball ping, right? You can't work on your long ball ping at the same time that you can't work on, right? Like, working on the short will help you work on the long ball. So anytime you're juggling, right, each juggle you take, in theory, you could say each juggle is a pass, and each juggle that you take, you could think of is a shot, right? But it's maintaining that nice ball control. That's what you want to do, right? Have nice, relaxed ball control, and this is going to translate into that dribbling. It's going to translate into the long ball. It's going to translate into getting the head up. So that would be step one, starting a juggling practice. This is a 2.2 pound heavy ball, right? It's by Reactor. It's a Reactor ball by Champion Barbell. For $30, this tool will change your life, because what it's going to do is, when you go from using this ball, and let's say you alternate with a tennis ball, it's really going to sharpen your touch. Right, so going back and forth between tennis balls and this Reactor ball by Champion Barbell, it's going to make a size 5 feel like a balloon, because you're going to get precision with the tennis ball. You're going to get some power development with the heavy ball. So going back and forth, that's really going to sharpen that touch, make you more dangerous on the field. You mentioned using cones while dribbling in practice, but when it gets to the game, there's a bit of a disconnect. So I'm going to show you a dribbling sequence, right? It's called the Rosetta Stone of dribbling, because when you master this sequence, you're going to improve all the other aspects of your dribbling, right? So it goes like this: outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Right? So when you master this sequence, you could start to pair it with all the other moves you know. You could go outside, outside, inside, outside, scissor, outside, outside, inside, outside, L move, outside, 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 inside, outside, chop. Right? So this is it's a foundation for your dribbling skills. It's going to allow you to get your head up. When you internalize it, you can start to lift the head up and start making better decisions, improve your awareness. So when you do this, do it slowly, right? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Nice and easy. Say it out loud when you're doing it. And slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So that would be my suggestion number 2. The third thing, right? If you want to work on your ping, finishing on goal, and even dribbling, this is a skills kick trainer. It's going to improve your balance, your timing, your rhythm, coordination, ball striking, right? You could cram months of training into days or weeks with a simple ball, and you could bring it You don't need to wait for a partner. You don't need to wait for. You don't need to go to somewhere where there's a wall. I bring this with me almost everywhere I go, and this will take your game to the next level. And it's so addicting. It's so much fun. It's nice and easy. You get into your breathing. Right, so 3 things. 2.2 pound ball, that's by Champion Barbell. It's a reactor ball. Then you have, and also get a tennis ball. Start that daily practice. Can you do 1 minute a day? I'm sure you can do a minute a day. Start to work yourself up so you don't miss a day. 1 minute to 2 to 4 to 8 until where you're juggling a tennis ball, a heavy ball for infinite time. All right, so that'd be steps 1 and 2 that I would do immediately after this video. Purchase that ball, right? Take immediate action to make yourself a better player, especially if you've just been playing for 9 months. You've got tremendous opportunity to improve, internalize that dribbling sequence, right? Because what that dribbling sequence is going to allow you to do, turns, right? You could go to Cover Skills, right? Search Cover Skills Ball Mastery or Cover Soccer Mastery, and you could learn turns. But learning turns isn't the problem. It's being able to have the confidence to get your head up, right? You get your head up, and with this sequence, you can learn how you'll be able to do a simple change of direction with the basics of this move, right? So you can go, like, watch how I pivot, right? You can go outside. That's how fast I just turned. That's a turn right there. Even by, just so I learn at the fundamental level, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. But watch this, right? You go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Right, I've changed a 180 to a 180, right? You go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. So it looks super simple. It looks so simple to be effective, but I promise you it's a profound soccer sequence, right? The soccer sequence will change your life. I promise you. Master it. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. When you master it, you're going to improve your ability to turn. You'll score more goals, right? Everything will improve. So, skills kick trainer. Start kicking it. That's number 3, right? Number 3, skills kick trainer. But Kevin, he doesn't even have one. He knows how to do it, right? Nice and easy. That's awesome, Kevin. Right? Just like that. So this is what I want you to start work on. Please reach out if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.